Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more FIFA 19 Career Mode here today on the channel. We're going to be starting Season 2, Episode 1 of my Newcastle United career. So guys, if you like the sound of that, feel free to leave the video a like, subscribe if you're new around here with notifications on. Let me know in the comment section down below feedback and suggestions for the series thus far and players you would like me to sign. If you're not enjoying the United Career Mode and would like to see another career mode, feel free to leave a dislike. Here today, we signed 3 brand new players and we also have 2 matches. Firstly, we're going to be going for the Champions League final this season. We're coming on the back of a Premier League title win in Season 1, FA Cup. Unfortunately, we lost the Carabao Cup. But this season, I'm going to be focusing on the Champions League. If we can make top 4, I would be happy. So, we've had a fair few pieces of transfer negotiations. I've sold a Wobie for £34 million. AC Milan threw in a massive bid. I quite like a Wobie. He's got a good potential, but there are far better quality players than a Wobie for that price range. They've doubled his valuation. So, I'm going to be accepting that offer from AC Milan. We've also signed a brand new goalkeeper. We need a Premier League / Champions League proven goalkeeper. And I've gone to sign Szczesny. Dubravka has gone the other way as well, as I was quite surprised at Dubravka's age. He's nearly hitting 30. So we've signed Szczesny, 87 overall, the former Arsenal and Juventus player. Obviously is Premier League proven and has had tutelage under Gigi Buffon as well. I've also signed Thauvin back at the club. Now Thauvin in FIFA is amazing. 85 overall, had a checkered past with Newcastle, of course. It's crazy to see the player he has become. And I've also made the decision to sign Shaarawy, the Italian international from Egyptian ancestry. So this season for the Newcastle United career, we're going to be playing a 4-3-3. Rashford leading the line, Shaarawy on the left, Thauvin on the right. We've got Almiron in the attacking midfielder, Ander Herrera. We've got Pereira, Yedlin, David Luiz, Lascelles, Rose, and Szczesny in goal. On the bench, we have Christian Atsu, Sorensen, Hudson-Odoi, and Andy Carroll. We're going to be starting off the first match of the Premier League here today, opening the fixture at St James's Park. We face former Premier League winners Leicester City. We're going to be facing Brendan Rodgers here today, and then later in the episode we're going to be facing Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool. So let's get stuck into Leicester 2 seasons in. Shaarawy back at another Italian at the club, rather. Almiron to Thauvin! Oh, Thauvin makes it 1-0 by the smallest of margins there. Smashes it past Kasper Schmeichel just before the 4th minute there. Danny Rose, Shaarawy coming in. It's 1-0 at the Toon at St James's Park. Thauvin flicks it away from the Leicester City defence. Not even really man-marking him there. Got a nice little flick on there. Thauvin scores his first goal of the Premier League. Good on you, Thauvin. He's got a crazy potential as well. Rashford. Almiron cuts back to Ander Herrera. What a goal from the Spaniard international. The Basque man makes it 2-0 just before the 14th. Drop down and give me 20, Ander. You've done superb there. 2-0 for Newcastle. Man, I'm slowly but surely learning the team. We're gelling quite together. Barnes hammers it at Szczesny. What a save. Leicester's Barnes from midfield. Gets intercepted by Ander Herrera. Rashford with a really nice 1-2 pass. Oh, what a through ball for Almiron. Just after half time, hammers it home for Newcastle United. It's 3-0 against Leicester City here today. A cheeky little backflip there. And it looks like we're going to push Leicester down further to mid-table mediocrity. Almiron scores his first goal of the season. Maddison from the corner kick. He's got a very good potential. Oh, what an amazing goal from set play there. Leicester are back in it. That's a really perfectly timed header to beat an 87 rated Szczesny. Crikey. Barnes back at it again. Oh, that's a foul. That's a penalty. If I've ever seen one. Szczesny with the save. Ward-Prowse, but that's it. The full-time whistle has blown. We've started off the league campaign so well here, winning 3-1 over Leicester. Alright, let's get stuck into Liverpool. Okay, guys, welcome to the third match of the fourth match rather of the Premier League. 3 games have been played. We currently sit near the top of the Premier League, and now we face Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool. Okay, guys, welcome to the second match of today's video. We face Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool away at Anfield. A season in now, it's going to be a real test. We are the former champions, so I'm sure they're going to try and have a crack at us. We also won the FA Cup. Look, as well, I'm not too fussed about the cups this season. I really want to focus on the Champions League and making that top 4 spot. Still a very solid Liverpool squad. Salah, Mane, Firmino, Van Dijk. Let's have a crack at them. We've got a real test here today. Our first fixture against one of the top 4 sides, Rashford. Oh! Rashford and Van Dijk are duking it out there. Rashford trying to push up. Nathaniel Klein, back from his injury woes at Liverpool. Finds Firmino. Oh, it's a poor ball. Thauvin collects. And Newcastle in the midfield have given it away to Grujic there. But and Herrera's intercept. El Shaarawy finds Almiron. He's in the box. He's beaten one. Only as far as Rashford. But Lovren puts the header wide. The ball's come out there. Andreas Pereira. And Herrera can't quite curl it around. Rashford, back to Almiron. Just waiting for some space. That's a poor ball there from the former United boy, Andreas Pereira. Oxlade-Chamberlain, back from his injury. He's going to try and have a cracking season this year. Robertson. Mane. He got done, but so did my goddamn defender. Close this down. Contain. Don't mistime that tackle, boys. I did. Mane. Oh, Szczesny's kept us in there. Still 0-0 away at Anfield. Both sides could really go through in this match. Henderson. Lovren wins the header. It's gone well into the crowd. Oh, a nice little duke there from Grujic. Salah. Firmino. Salah trying to find Mane. Oh, that should have gone in. I don't know if we deserve to be drawing this match. Oh, and dink. Oh, what a ball through. Right, let's try and build something up from half-time. 0-0. I would say that, honestly, Liverpool have had the better quality chances. But can we finish ours? Almiron! It's gone way into the crowd. The corner's poor there from Newcastle and de Herrera. A Liverpool player's hit the deck. Thauvin is hit the post. El Shaarawy in the box. Cuts back. Rashford! Oh, I'm trying to go for like another Mo Salah there. Another Roma player just blitzing up the Premier League. Herrera. Keeps on going. Herrera! Oh, defiant, unwilling in defeat. Under Herrera, the former Manchester United player. He knows how much this means to score against Liverpool. Rubbing salt into the wound. And Herrera makes it 1-0 against Liverpool. Both sides duking it out here. The ball goes pretty direct there. Almiron. Rashford. Let's try and build something. Oh, it's a shit ball. Why have I done that? Ox in the midfield now. Oh, Andreas Pereira saved it there. And we've got a 3-on-3 counter-attack. We can do something here. Thauvin has the pace to actually match Robertson there. He's cut back to Rashford. And Rashford! Marcus Rashford. The next, Alan Shearer at Newcastle nutmegs Alisson there to make it 2-0 in the 72nd, or 77th. How has Marcus Rashford got a shot away there? Unbelievable scenes. The two former United boys make it 2-0 against Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool. What a nutmeg on Alisson. The scenes at Anfield. We have just smashed the ceiling. Right, it's time to make some substitutions. Let's shore up this victory. Let's bring on Hudson-Odoi, who in real life unfortunately has picked up a harrowing injury. Fortunately for us in career mode, we don't have to deal with that. And he's going to be playing a pivotal part this season. Longshaft, our youth academy project, is coming off the bench, along with Christian Atsu. Robertson finds Oxlade-Chamberlain. Lascelles, the captain of the club, with a good defensive display. Mane, trying to get the ball in. Fabinho, back to Mane. He bombs it only as far as David Luiz, but the shot gets away, but it's well wide. Whew. Rashford. Almiron. Back to Almiron. Rashi. Go on, Rashi. Long shaft there. Oh, straight at Alisson. And that's it. The full-time whistle has blown. We have beaten Liverpool here today 2-0. It really could have gone either way. There were some really pivotal moments and flashpoints there. If Szczesny kept that in, I was also taking the piss. He's long staff. Long shaft. Okay, guys, welcome to Transfer Deadline Day. Chelsea have finally found their star striker. They've signed Immobile from Lazio for £77.5 million. They've spent £100 million this season on Sola and Sami Khedira. We've also signed, respectively as well, £101 million. We've let Dubravka go. Lazar, Hernandez, and Jimenez have signed for Tottenham Hotspur. Any other big notable signings there? Nothing overly too concerning. We're currently negotiating with Chelsea to get the services of Tammy Abrahams, and we're successful as we need a new backup striker on the bench, as Andy Carroll has been... He scored a couple goals in the first season, but really has been subpar. We've signed Tammy Abrahams for £10.6 million, 21 years of age, 78 overall, and hopefully he can be the next Marcus Rashford, as Rashford, to me, is the next Alan Shearer. So if we can build some squad depth, we'll bring him fresh off the bench in lightning impact moments. I think he played for Swansea at some point, Tammy Abrahams. We've got a transfer offer here from Southampton. They want to buy the services of Andy Carroll for £7.4 million, and I've gone and straight up accepted the deal. There were a couple of options instead of Tammy Abrahams. I would have liked Michy Batshuayi. I always think of Diego Costa when I say Michy Batshuayi. That video is so funny. And potentially, who else was I going for? Yeah, what's his name? Serbian. Mitrovic, that's it. I was trying to go for Mitrovic, but there was no way in hell they were going to let him go. So we've got a crazy offer here after the victory against Liverpool. The Liverpool board have said, you know what, Simpzy? We will sack Jurgen Klopp if you come to the club. Liverpool are sitting in 16th place, which is just insane. We're currently in our Champions League group with PSG, Shakhtar Donetsk, and also Anderlecht. So we're the two favourites, but it's going to be interesting to see how Newcastle progress in Season 2. So the main objective, like I said, is to win the Champions League. That's where I'm going to be throwing all my eggs into the proverbial basket, I guess. Look, as long as we make top 4, I'll be happy. I'm not really going for the league. There will be a drop-off just because we're playing in an additional competition. And I'm not really too focusing on the cups. But if we get to go on a good cup run, that'll be fun. That'll be exciting. Maybe Carabo, that might be new. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're not enjoying the series, feel free to leave a dislike. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box these days. To get all the notifications for the channel, you have to click subscribe, of course, and the bell to join the notification squad. I do enjoy reading those comments. If you guys want to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, maybe some PSN and Xbox codes to buy packs for Ultimate Team, or maybe just some games, I really do recommend checking out my affiliation link, G2A. There's some really good prices, so even just going looking around, to be honest. Anyway, the Patreon Steam group there as well. Come and join the community on Steam. My name has been Simpzy. Stay tuned for more videos on the channel. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Mahrez whips it into the box. Royce! That is just ridiculous. With the layup, Marco Reus.